So how long is this going to take? Oh! Drifter barbecue! He killed himself on the fire. Okay, let's see. Hello everyone, I am Boiler and I welcome you to episode 39 of Vintage Story. Yeah, we have a few drifters outside, but they are constantly walking through that fire there and hurting themselves. So, yeah, that might actually be a good defense. I don't know. It's a how is this called? Is it called a kill? Yeah, it's a pottery kiln. I'm making a second pickaxe mold because, yeah, I want to do some pickaxes here. Yeah, so we have our Cassiterite nuggets, which is actually tin, and with that we should be able to make bronze, apparently. So we'll have to try that out. I'm all set up. Actually, I just want to grill that meat there, and once we've done that, we yeah, we'll put in the charcoal and then we'll smelt some sweet tin bronze. Yeah, and these drifters are really annoying, but yeah, just leave them out there. So this is not working, obviously. Yep. So we'll eat something, and we can put that away. So I spent the day. Yeah, there's a wolf apparently somewhere. I spent the day running around and trying to find out if there is any valuable ore nearby. I didn't find anything except a high concentration of copper at some point, but yeah, I'm currently not interested in copper. So how much do we need? We need 10 of these. So I didn't really mark that down. So let's see, I need to get 90% copper and 10% of the other stuff. So let's see if that'll work. Yeah, 500 units of tin bronze ingot, but I don't want that many. Okay, so 500, I want 200 actually. 200, so we need 4 of these. And then we'll need, oh Jesus Christ, I need 10 times more, so 40 of these. Let's try that again. Tin bronze equal 220. I don't want 220. I want what the hell just happened? No, I don't want shit. Oh shit, no, why? I didn't want that. Oh, Jesus fucking H Christ. So let's see, I want to make 2 pickaxes. Jesus Christ, is that difficult? Now I have 15 units of tin ingot in this. Ah, Jesus Christ, no, why? We'll create 1 crucible, what the hell? Why did it smelt so fast? I mean, I just wanted to set it up. Now what do I do? I mean, I need to get rid of that stuff somehow. Oh no, Jesus Christ. So I just want 200. Is that too much to ask? I want 200 units of tin bronze. Okay, so if I put in 10 and 100, I will get 500. 10 and 90 will give me 500, which makes sense. So if I want 2/5 of that, I need 4. And what's 2/5 of 90? Well, 2/5 of 100 would be 20. It would be 16, right? 16? No, that can't be right. That can't be right. I need 9 times of what I need. So for 36, I need 36. Okay, so let's try this again. 36, and then I need 4 of these. Okay, and now what do I do with this damn crucible? Okay, I just wasted 15 units of tin, so I need to get rid of that. How do I get rid of that stuff? Jesus Christ. Oh, man. So do I have... Yeah, no, it's hot. Do I have... Hammer, axe, shovel, lamella... So that's all lamella. Don't I have an ingot mold? I mean, I have made ingots at some point, so I should have an ingot mold. Yes, I have. So can I put it in there? Jesus Christ. Yes, I can. So okay. You know what? So that we don't waste it completely. This is 15. 15 units. I need 100 to fill this up. So let's see. So that I don't waste it completely, I'll make 1 tin ingot. 20 units is not enough. So I need 15 I have. So I need this many, huh? So we'll just quickly make 1 tin ingot. Jesus Christ, and then we'll try the other one again. Stuff like that makes me aggressive, I tell you. So yeah, apparently it has a much lower smelting temperature for some reason than copper. Whatever. So now I have a tin ingot. Yeah, I didn't want one, but now we have one, so we'll probably be able to do something with that. So now let's get this right. Where do I have my 2? So I need 4 of these, and then I'll need... Yeah, 200. That's what I wanted from the start. So how long is this going to take? Oh! Drifter barbecue! He killed himself on the fire. Okay, let's see. Okay, nothing there. How much longer will this take? Jesus Christ, I mean, this has been burning for the entire day now. I just hope... So, there is the prospecting pick. Can we make this out of bronze as well? Prospecting. Yes, I can. So I don't have another one, or do I? What is this? No, I have another one, so I will not make another one right now. Yeah. So I will actually, what I will not do is a bronze axe and bronze whatever. So I will just do the pickaxes because we need these to mine iron. But I will just make 2 pickaxes here. And actually I want to make a normal pickaxe as well, so a copper pickaxe to just mine stone and stuff, because I don't want to waste. But actually we have a lot of that. But so for 1 pickaxe we need 2 of these. For 1, okay, we can't just work with the bronze pickaxes then. We need 2 of these for 1 pickaxe. No, that's fine. Okay, we'll work with that. I have another long blade over here. What I don't have is a spear, actually, if I think of it. So I don't have a spear, but the thing is, I'll need a let me see just quickly. So what can we do? Tin bronze spear, spearhead. I obtained that by smithing. Okay. Yeah, I'm currently not really interested in smithing. So there is that. Now is the problem. Now the problem, of course, is where is our second pickaxe mold? It's still not done. Jesus Christ. So we'll have one for the moment. Let's take out that coal so we don't waste it, and hopefully this will be done. So I started the recording because I felt like this should be done shortly, but apparently it will not be done shortly. So let's just put that away and get this out. Can we put this on here? No, we can't. Oh, but we can pick up the other one that we don't want. Let me just quickly put that on there again. So we have one tin ingot that we didn't want. Oh, that's not really useful. That's not really useful as well. Can we put it somewhere where it makes sense? Oh, we can put it back there. Yeah, okay, there's. And we can't put it there, so we'll put it there. It's okay. So this is still burning. Actually, what was funny is I had these stacks over here, if you remember, and when I lit that, these went up in flames, and also the door burned away. So you need to be careful with these things. If there's anything just attached to it that is flammable, it will go up in flames. So do we have any spearheads left? These are arrowheads. I mean, I found some spearheads in the bony soil, so I don't really feel like making any. Yeah, it's really dark in here. And why are these guys? I mean, I put them back there. Oh, what did I do? Oh, I actually. Okay. Jesus. How do I? Yeah. No. That is so freaking stupid. Why did I do it like that? So I wanted to pick this up. Can't I pick this up? How do I pick this up? There's an armor stand. So how do I pick this up? Do I need to? Yes. So that's how I pick it up. So, and this one as well. And you need to go back there. So no. So if I right click on this, I shouldn't equip the damn armor. I should put it on there. Jeez, in every other freaking game that exists, if you right click on this, it will put the armor on there. Jesus Christ, but not in Winter Story apparently. So let's see. Yeah, it is done. So let's get this out. Let's get this out, and hopefully it will still be liquid enough to pour it in. Yes, it is. So let's put that down again, and then as soon as these are cooled, we'll take the pickaxes out. So now I have all that stuff in here, so let's get that over there. And then we'll go and do some more exploration and prospecting, because I want to find more stuff. So let's put that away again. Where did we have it? It was back here, right? So let's put that in there. While we're at it, let's fill up our food. Okay, there's one more left apparently. That's okay. So let's get that. Eat this meat. Eat this meat, that rhymes. So then put that in there, and let's leave that in our inventory. So I didn't have the coal in there. I had the coal in here, yes. So no. So we have one prospecting pick here. We'll get the other one from there because we'll need it. And then as soon this is soft and this is molten still. Yeah, and I have a hole in the ground. Let me see. I have a hole in the ground. Yeah. Let me see. So. Oh, there is a drifter. There is a freaking drifter. We need to kill it. Is this the only one? Yes, this is the only one, so let's see what he has. Probably nothing, but we'll still have a look. So there's nothing. And then what did I want to do? So we have a second knife, we have prospect. So actually the other sword, I might need it. So we'll have quite a bit of stuff with us. I just hope we'll have enough inventory space. So this is still soft. This is still soft. Yeah. So I'm wondering, what did we want to do here? So we were just starting to dig this out. I'm wondering if I should take some samples here to see if we have any ore in here. There's actually a ravine over there, so maybe there would be some interesting stuff in there. Who knows? Hardened! So this is still soft, of course, but now we have at least one axe head, so let's axe it. So damn, how close are these wolves? That sounded pretty close, actually. Oh, I don't want wolves. Please no wolf. Please no wolf. So yeah, this will take a little bit before we can take that out, but I really want to wait for this. And then let's see, we'll put that in there. So our cop pickaxe, yeah, has a little bit of durability left. So the durability increase is not that great. It's 50% more. It's 300 and this is 450. So it's not like a huge jump, but it is a noticeable jump. Actually, having one pickaxe with us should be enough. I mean, it's 50%. It's one pickaxe and 50% of a pickaxe, basically. And we still have some pickaxe left down here. So, you know what? Inventory space is valuable, so we'll not take it with us. We will not take it with us. So, I want to go over there. There are quite a few caves over there. And what I want to do is, I want to see if we can find some more ore over there. So the strategy will be just go into the cave and yeah, just take some samples and see what we get, basically. Did we explore that ruin here? I'm not really sure. Did we explore that? I don't think so. Or did we? Well, it's winter. I will not explore it right now. Maybe in the summer. So what do we have here? This is not really a cave, but it is an opportunity to take samples. So do we have the right search mode on? Yes, we have, and we have yeah, levitating sand. So where do we want to take these samples? I want to take one there. Okay, need 2 more samples. Then I want to take one up here. Need 1 more sample. Then I want to take one up here and see what it says. So bismutite, poor ilmenite, what? Silver and gold, minuscule amounts. Well, that doesn't sound too promising. But yeah, we'll switch to node search and see if we can find any node nearby. Maybe here. Well, we are not that much on the ground. Actually, we are absolutely not on the ground, so I don't really expect to find ore at this level, but we'll still have a look. No ore node nearby. So shall we have another look out here? No. Okay, let's look for a proper cave here. Let's look for a proper cave. Let's get the sword out because yeah, I did hear some wolves, so you never know. You never know what you might run into, so okay, Winter Wonderland. I really like how this looks, but I said that before, so we'll not ramble on about this right now. So let's see. There, that looks like a cave. Oh yeah, actually that looks like a cave. Oh. But it looks like a dead end as well. But yeah, this time we don't care because we need to go to density search mode just to see if we can find anything interesting here. Then we'll take another sample here. And another one up here. So what do we have? Ultra high lemonite. What's that? Ilmenite. Bismuthite. Bismuth bronze is actually better than tin bronze. So that is not a bad chunk here. Let's switch to the proximity search. Maybe we'll find something. Found trace amount of native copper. Actually, trace amount of native copper. So let's try that again. Trace amount of native copper. So there's a copper node nearby. I mean, we can always use copper. Oh shit, it switched back to the other search mode. So we had trace amounts back there. No ore nearby, so it's closer back here. So actually let's start to dig out. And I expect it will be deeper underground, although, so let's go down a little bit and then try that again. So I will cut this bit out. I will search for this ore node and I will be back with you once I found it. Okay, be back with you in a second. So it appears we found it. So I had to go up a little bit, as you can see, but it appears we found our copper node. So now let's see how much we get from here. So it's medium quality, it's not too fantastic, but well, as long as we get a large amount, I will be happy, because yeah, we have quite a bit of tin ore or cassiterite ore to get tin from, and as you saw, we just need 10% of that to make a bronze tool or a weapon. So the main problem for bronze is still copper. So we need more of that, which is why I'm actually investing the time to mine and to search for this and actually mine it, because we really need that as well. Oh, that seems to be a fair amount, so yeah, not too bad. So, but I'm still more interested in finding more tin, or of course bismuth would be great as well, and that we saw there is bismuth around here as well, because that would be even better, would mean even better tools and weapons. So if we can find that, it would be great. And of course even better would be if we could find some iron, actually, because iron then is the basically the highest tier of metal I think you can get for tools and weapons. You can make steel apparently, but I'm not really sure how that works. So we'll have to look that up once we have iron, and I think we'll probably need a lot of iron to make steel. But I'll have a look into that once we actually found iron. So currently we don't have any, obviously. So that's all the copper I could see. So let's take a sample and see if that was it. No ore nearby. So we got all the copper. It's not much, but yeah, it's actually not too bad. It's let's say, this is 780 copper. That's not too bad. So I hear drifters. Okay, no, that's the wrong direction. No, actually I came from up here. So let's see if we can find any more here. Well, we found a sample back. So I think this cave is okay. So we'll go over there and have a density search for hopefully more valuable stuff. Can we get back up here if we want to? Yes, no, we can. Actually, let's do it like that. Yes, yes, now we can get back up. So I need to be careful here with the water and my torch. Let's take a sample here. Did I switch? Yeah. No, I did. So need 2 more samples, yeah. Let's put that in there. Okay, need 1 more sample. Yes, I'm on my way to take 1 more. Actually, before we do that, let's do this. Ultra high, very high bismuthinite. Okay. We need to dig around here. So let's get that dirt out and let's make sure there are no drifters coming in here. That's okay. And there can't spawn any in here. Okay, that's great. So we'll make this our mine here. Put a torch there, put another one there, and maybe one there, and then it is yeah, it's nice and cozy. So let's switch to node search. Okay, so this is where we want to be. No ore nearby, but if we don't find any around here, we'll just dig down until we find one. No ore nearby, yeah. Okay, I don't care. We'll just dig into the mountain here and then we'll find something. Oh, this is the only pickaxe I have with me, huh? Probably should have taken another one, but yeah, whatever. It's not far from our base. We can just come back if we don't find anything initially. So we'll just I'll just go around in a circle here. Do you see how fast this pickaxe is? This bronze pickaxe? It's absolutely fantastic, actually. So can we get back out? Yes, we can. So just to make sure, not that we dig ourselves in here. Always one to the right. So, and let's take a sample. We've dug down quite a bit. Maybe we'll find something here. No ore, no nearby, so just keep going. Just keep going until we hit something. So again, I think I will just dig my way down until we find something. You don't need to see all of that, so I'll cut that out and I'll be back with you once we struck a ore vein. Okay? Be back with you in a second. Bismuth ore, jawohl, okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, nein! Ah! Yeah! I'm dead. I just found the bismuth ore, and now I'm dead. Jesus Christ, but yeah, I marked down the coordinates, so yeah, as you can see, we have a problem with our temporal stability, obviously. We'll need to fix that. Jesus Christ, this time it's even worse than last time, I feel. Oh, let's fix that. Where do we have temporal gears? Do we have any left, actually? Oh, there are no temporal gears in here. But I do have more over the... Jesus Christ, what is going on? Ah, temporal gears, I had more somewhere. Did we use all of them? Oh no, don't tell me we used all of them. Actually, we did. No, there we have some. So let's get one in hand and... Oh, Jesus Christ. So that's one. Then we have more. Jesus Christ. So I'll need to find more temporal gears at some point. So, and let's take another one while we're at it. Just to be sure here. Okay. Yeah, so I found the bismuth ore, and then my temporal stability dropped so low that I got attacked by drifters and my armor is completely gone. Yeah, that is great, but I won't make new armor because I don't, yeah, I can't currently. Yeah, great, fun. I really love this game. So we have 4 full chests of these stones. Do we need more? I don't think so. I really honestly don't think so. So we'll just throw the other stuff away. So I'll get the second pickaxe because the other one is almost spent, but I want to get that bismuth ore right away. So yeah, we'll go back and get that out of the ground. So let's go over there again. Without an armor, that's probably not a good idea. So I need to take out my note. Where do we need to go? So we need to go, it was over there somewhere, I know that much, but I don't know exactly where. So let's take this and yeah. So let's go over there. So let's see. It was 525, 1199. So yeah, diagonally over there somewhere. So we are on the right track. Oh man! But at least we found bismuth. Bismuth is great. We can make even better tools. No, not in the water with the torch. Jesus Christ! What is that? This is an ugly tree again. Oh, 1199, huh? Okay, we have 1199. This means we only need to go over here. So there needs to be the cave entrance somewhere around here, I guess, because we're almost there. Almost. Yes, this seems to be the entrance here. Yes, and I can see. Just be careful with the torch. Just be very, very careful with the torch because I don't want to relight it. So where do we have that? Let's get that up there and then let's go down into the hole and see if the drifters are still around. I hope not. Yeah, probably they are. Probably they are. So where? How deep down was I? Jesus Christ! So yeah, the new pickaxe is really fast. So I dug down quite a bit in quite a short time actually. So yeah, that's it here. So fortunately, I had a dirt block right here. So let's see. This is where I got killed. Yeah, there is the bismuth. Okay, so we have the bismuth and we don't have drifts. But I just want to make sure here. So there's the bismuth, and what I was doing when I got attacked was I wanted to dig a stair up there. Yeah, like that. So I need one more and then we can make a U-turn and go over there. So yeah, this is quality medium. Curious to see how much we get out of this. So let's get this out of here. So bismuth ore, that's great. We can then use that. So there is something that I remembered when I was digging around here. One of you guys asked me if I could scale the user interface so that it would be better visible in the recording, and I actually forgot to do that before starting the recording. I'm very sorry for that. I will scale it. Actually, I will try right now. Can I do that? Where is it? Interface. UI scale. So it was here, just cranking up to 20. Oh no, that is too much. 12? That's better. Okay, back to game. So sorry that it wasn't from the beginning of the episode. I really forgot about it. I wanted to do it, but I had a lot of stuff going on this weekend, and I just forgot. I'm really sorry, but now I scaled it up for you. So yeah, let's take all that stuff out here. At least this game has UI scaling, because there are games that don't have that. I recently started playing Distant Worlds Universe again, and yeah, you can get around it somehow to scale the UI in that game, but when I do that, it crashes constantly. So I just have to basically use the scale as is on my 4K monitor, and I tell you, this game. You need a damn magnifying glass to play it on 4K without UI scale. It's insane. So I'm really glad for any game that has this UI scale feature, because it really helps. Now with Winter Story I didn't have a problem because my monitor is quite large, but I understand that, of course, if you are watching this on YouTube, especially if maybe you're watching it on a low resolution, full HD or something like that, that the UI might be very small and not really, you can't really read anything there. So I can totally understand that. So yeah, there's quite a bit of bismuth here, so we'll get all of that. And actually I'm tempted to see if we can go down further and find even more ore. So bismuth, yeah, even more of that stuff. So I'll need to look up the ratio for bismuth bronze, if it's also 10 to 90, or if it has a different ratio. I'm not really sure actually. And we are losing quite a bit of temporal stability down here. So let's switch to ore, and let's see if we got all of it. But I think we have. Bismuth, very small amounts. There seems to be some bismuth hiding somewhere around here. So let's try to find it. There is some more bismuth around here somewhere. So let's try and find that stuff. Maybe it's not even the same vein. Maybe it's another one. No, there is it. There is it. Back up here in the ceiling. I didn't see that. And there's a drift somewhere. Yep, there's a drifter spawned somewhere near us. So let's see, we have all of that, and now our inventory is full, but I don't really care because all that stuff we have enough of it. Then let's make another sample here and see if we have enough, or if we have all the bismuth. Verify trace amounts. There's still more. The question is where? There's still more bismuth somewhere here. Okay, we'll look for it. Whew. Yeah, I'm not quite sure where to find it. Not quite sure where. Actually, no, it's okay. We don't need to look for that for the rest. Yeah, there is a drifter, but he is on the other side of the dirt block, so no problem there. So we can just kill it, and then we'll need to do this little trick here. Okay, that helped a little bit. Where are we? So let's see. Do you have something on you? So how much bismuth did we get? I will have a look right away. So you don't have anything. So how much bismuth did we get? 20 units of bismuth, whatever. So 50 times 20, so that's 10 times, it's 1,000 bismuth. Okay, that is great. Combine that with our copper that we found. So this was actually quite lucrative, Rainer. This was quite lucrative. So actually I want to throw that stuff away. Let's get that down there, yes. Let's throw all the stuff down there. We don't need that. Let's free up the inventory. We can't spend too much time down here because, as you can see, our temporal stability is going downhill. But actually, I wanna see if we can find more stuff, and that's definitely not the right. Yeah, that's where I was. So let's go down further and see if we can find more. Again, I will cut this out, and I'll be back with you once I find something. So as you can see, I found copper, but my temporal stability is yeah, it's terrible again. So I just hope I can stay alive long enough to get this copper out of here. And there's actually again bismuthite or bismuth somewhere around here as well. Because first it showed me bismuth, and then I was trying to find it and stumbled upon the copper. So there's actually both here. So we find copper and bismuth very close together. So I just get rid of the copper, and then hopefully we'll also be able to find the bismuth. But yeah, I suspect we'll have a problem with these guys here. I have to kill him before he kills me, which will be difficult. Yeah. It will definitely be difficult. Okay, so let's get all of these guys here, and then let's go over to our base. Yeah. Okay. Shit. Yeah. Let's use up our last temporal gears, and then I'll go back again. So this is 1. This is 2. I will take the other 2 with me. And actually, yeah, I will go back to the mine. You don't need to see this. I'll meet you when I'm back there. So we are back. Question is, nope, the drifter is gone. So yeah, let's get this copper out, and then let's look for the bismuth. Yeah, Jesus Christ. So after this I will have quite a bit of raw materials, so I'll probably just see that I can restock on temporal gears, and then also continue building the base. And well, we have spring actually. Yeah, we have February, so spring is around the corner. So I'll also have to take care of planting some stuff, and then we'll need to go hunting to restock our food supplies for the next winter and stuff. So I would say after I got this copper and the bismuth that is hiding somewhere here out, I will spend most of my time on the surface around the base, and maybe we'll do some exploration for ruins or stuff like that, but will not go prospecting for a while, because as I would see it, we will have more than enough resources for the foreseeable future. We don't have iron, but we have tons of copper and tons of bismuth and tin, so we can make quite a few tools. I mean, probably the first thing we'll run out of again is copper, but as you can see, copper, once you get on the ground and have a prospecting pick, copper is actually not that difficult to find. So we found quite a bit of it on these excursions by now, so it shouldn't be a problem. And yeah, we can also find it in the overworld if we want to, but I find that it is much more difficult to do. So actually prospecting is not as tiresome as I feared it would be. So actually it's quite useful. So yeah, should have done this sooner. No ore, no nearby, so that is okay. We got all the copper. Let's get actually. So what is this? This is poor chunk. Oh, yeah, this is medium. Yeah, okay. So it was just poor copper, but at least it's copper. Doesn't matter if it's poor. So let's see. Somewhere around here we have the bismuth. We have bismuth around here somewhere. Verified medium amounts. So I will search for this bismuth node and be back with you in a moment. So we found it, and as you can see, it is rich bismuth ore. That is fantastic. So we'll definitely have enough resources. Okay, just one block. Where's the rest of it? Where's the rest of it? Okay, this can't be just one block. Jesus Christ. Let me see. This can't be. There has to be more, right? I mean, what the hell? Is this even possible? Let me see. Let me see. That has to be a joke. Verify large amounts. Yeah, so what the hell is going on? Where's my ore? So large amounts. It needs to be somewhere around here. So there was one block right here. Where is the rest of it? Where the hell is the rest of it? Are you freaking kidding me? Yeah, well, let me see here. One block, so there's definitely more according to the prospecting pick. The question is where? Okay, that is a little bit annoying, a little bit. No, actually, it's very, very annoying. Where is it? Damn it! Yeah, I will run out of pickaxe before I find it. Do I need to go down? I don't think so. So let's take a sample back there and see if it's less or more. Verify large amount. So there's definitely more here. The question is where? Let me get up here. So let's dig a canal back there and let's take a sample there. Medium amounts. So there's large amounts over there. How is it over here? So to the back, in my back there's large amounts. Over here is medium amount. So it is over here somewhere. Question is where exactly is it? Yeah, and I need to take out another temporal gear. Let's get rid of that. Oh, that's the one. So I just hope we'll have enough pickaxe to find it. Where is it? So it's somewhere around on this side. It has to be on. It has to be on this side somewhere. Yeah, we'll just dig this entire mountain out until we find it. How about up here? What do you say? So trace amounts. Back there it was large. Large amounts. So let me try something. If I go in here, what does it tell me? Medium amounts. Okay. So it is here somewhere. It is around here somewhere. If I go up there, our pickaxe is almost through, so we need to find this. Or else I have to come back here. So it's still... And here it is large amounts, okay? Yeah, large amounts. It is somewhere around here. Where is it? I'm going crazy. I'm definitely going crazy here. The pickaxe tells me there's bismuth somewhere around here. The question is, where the hell is it? Let's go one down. Let's see what it says down there. Verified large amounts. So, where the hell is it? Please tell me. So I'll just dig canals. I'll just dig canals in every direction here and see what I can see. Nothing back there. Let's see what it tells me. Verified large amounts. Okay, Jesus Christ. Where is it? What did it tell me here? I'm not really remembering. Up there is trace amounts. Here it is medium amounts, and back here it is large amounts, so I don't get it. Verified trace amounts. I don't get it, guys. Large amounts, so it's somewhere around here. It has to be somewhere around here. So now I'm through there. Am I going crazy? Jesus Christ, where is it? And there I was rambling on about how this prospecting thing is really easy and lucrative and stuff, whatever, and damn it, where is this goddamn ore vein? I mean, large amounts, medium amounts, so it's not back here. And here it tells me large amounts. Yeah, large amounts. Somewhere around here is large amounts of bismuth, but where? Where, damn it? Medium amounts and large amounts down here, so I suspect it has to be here somewhere. Okay. What the hell? Let's take a few more samples. So if I look over here, large amounts. If I look over here, native copper verified. What the hell? Verified very large amounts, very large amounts. So what the hell is going on here? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I only have one of these left. So we also have copper very large amounts, okay? Where the hell is that? Very large amounts of copper, and then we'll have large amounts of bismuth and whatever. I'm completely and utterly confused. I expect the bug. Because normally if I have large amounts and dig around like that, I find it usually. So I don't get it. Why we don't find anything. Native copper, large amounts. Bismuth verified medium amounts. So over here. Bismuth. Very large amount of copper. Yeah, very large amount of copper. Where? I don't see any. And I don't see any bismuth either, so... Are you just fucking with me, game? The game is just fucking with me, I swear to God. It just tells me what I want to hear, but I don't really see any of it, so... If I go back there, what do you tell me, game? Verified large amounts and large amounts of both. So there's both down here. The question is... Verified large amounts, both down there and over here. Verified very large amounts of copper over here. Okay, let's see. So if there's very large amounts, it should be, yeah, and that's, yeah, our pickaxe is spent just the moment we found it. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you Jesus Christ. Now I'm angry. Now I'm freaking angry. Jesus Christ, what the freaking hell? Okay, so how the hell do we get out here? So, okay, we get out here like this, and we have a drifter like this, and probably he will kill us. Come here, buddy. Ah! Come here. Hopefully you have a temporal gear with you. So this means I'll have to come back here. I have to get another pickaxe, and I have to come back here. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. I mean, I really hope this will be our last excursion underground for a while, but I can't just leave this here. I need to come back, and I need to find this bismuth that is around somewhere. I don't know where, but it has to be around somewhere, and I also want to get that bit of copper down there, because yeah, we can... As I said, copper will be the first thing that will run out, so I want to come back for that. So let's harvest this guy. Hopefully he has a temporal gear. No, he just has this shit that we don't really need, but yeah, we'll take it with us anyway. So yeah, we'll have to come back here. And how do I will... Let me see. So I will mark this with a torch. I realize that it will burn out at some point, but didn't I? Oh Jesus Christ! No! I realize that it will burn out, but it will still be there, and we can still find it when we come back. So yeah. Yeah, so the next drifter that will hit us will kill us, but I don't care. I mean, all it will do, it will respawn us back at the base. So there's some drifter. Yeah! Yeah, exactly as I said. So let's, Jesus Christ, let's go back here and let's see what we found. I also need to spend some time somewhere where we can refill our... So... Do we have any chest space left anywhere? I don't want... Actually, I don't want to keep that stuff. Let me go out here and let's throw that stuff away. Hopefully, I will not just pick it up again. So this can just stay there. And then we'll put away this. And then let's see. Where's the hammer? So, oh, hopefully we'll even be able to get all of that stuff. So we got quite a bit of bismuth. Oops. Yeah. We'll need a new hammer. Okay. Is the hammer? Is this a mold? Long blade hammer, yeah, a hammer is a mold, so we'll have to make a hammer. We'll make that one, yeah, actually we'll make that one out of bronze as well. So we have a little bit of copper left, so we'll put that in there. Then we have nugget. Oh, we already had some bismuth, so bismuth. Did we have bismuth all along and I just didn't? Am I stupid? Did we have bismuth all along and I just didn't use it because I forgot we had it? Please tell me that's not the case. Please just tell me that is not the case. Yeah, anyway, we definitely have enough of that stuff now. Oh, Jesus Christ. So I will have to go back in the recording and see if this was already in there. If it was, I will just freaking kill myself. No, of course not, but Jesus Christ. Sometimes I'm just, yeah, okay. That looks freaking amazing, but also very weird. Yeah, so this was quite a long episode, I suspect, even when I cut some stuff out. So I will call it a day here. What I will do is I will actually go back to the mine off screen, because we have been there quite a while. I don't want to spend another episode back there. I will take care of some stuff. I will take care of my temporal stability. I will hunt some drifters for gears. I'll probably plant some stuff because we definitely have spring now. Yeah, I'll meet you when I have something interesting to report. Yeah, we'll make some bronze tools first. And yeah, I will be back with you guys when there's something interesting happening in the world of Winter Story. And until then, I hope you have a great time. I wish you all the best. And if you liked the episode, please leave a like below. Be back next time. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and yeah, bye.